Hello, creatives. Welcome to Artist Star. My name is Beth, and this is a daily pick a card and birthday reading for August 16th. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a 10 of clubs. Before sunrise, you're actually yesterday's card, which was a jack of clubs. So we are going to read each card individually and then all together for the collective. Then talk about this 10 of clubs energy today in this Leo season in the third decan under a new moon. It's a lot of energy out there today. And then we are going to wish the 10 of clubs a very happy birthday. And this is your solar year cards. They are here to help you help yourself in your manifesting abilities. We'll see how that helps you heighten everything. All right, let's get started and turn over card number 1. So if you pick this card, you got the 2 of diamonds in reverse. So reversals are just a heads up about what kind of energy you might be bumping into today. Either bumping into it from an outside source and being triggered by that, or being invited to delve into the shadow attributes of the 2 of diamonds. So let's talk about the shadow attributes of a 2 of diamonds, because 2s are connecting. So you're going to have some trouble just connecting with what might be of benefit. It is like stepping into some kind of compromising situation, or feeling like you don't have the resources to deal with whatever it is that you're facing. So it's that kind of ordeal, if you will. This is moon energy, empress energy, so feeling less than fertile with whatever it is that you're being handed today. So deep breaths. And like I said, it is just some energy that you're going to possibly bump into. You could be running into that, someone else feeling that way, asking for help, triggering you to step in and do what you need to do. So always, whenever we bump into anything that is uncomfortable, we want to really look at it as always with curiosity, but almost witnessing the behavior, to really study it as if you're going to be quizzed on it later. Because that's exactly what you want to do. You're going to quiz yourself on it later. I got triggered, but no, I held back. I held my own. I didn't get defensive. I actually handled that really pretty well. Always ask questions if something isn't clear. Ask for help if you need help. And just understand that it is timely. It is appropriate. It is coming in a right measure. Your diamonds are bringing it because it is time to heal. Beautiful. It's a mirrored part of you that is ready for that closer inspection. Either how you are triggered by it and behave in that way, or you see it and now you understand how to hold it in check. Beautiful energy. Okay, let's see what we get for card number 2. Well, we've got the 10 of clubs on the 10 of clubs day. Oh boy, you're going to be busy, but enjoyably. 10s enjoy the work. They like getting their hands dirty. They like having something to do and doing it well. It's very satisfying to see something to completion. It is the magician energy. So you've got fabulous manifesting abilities today. We're looking at that new moon energy too. Let's not forget that piece. Beautiful to really set your sights on something. You've got a few days to do that. You don't have to act immediately, but it might be the perfect day to set out some water tonight and to gather that energy. You got to pull it in before sunrise. Don't forget to do that in order to have it really hold all the energy that it's gathered. And then you can take that new moon energy. Just think about that. Leo season, strengths, weaknesses, you figuring out you kind of held in that water. So every time that you need to feel that strength, or where to draw it from, you get a little extra boost. Just take some of that water and dab it behind your ear. It's perfect to bolster you and give you that extra boost of energy that you need to show up in the best way possible, to present yourself in the way that you need to place yourself to get there. Walking into a room of people that you need to hold your own in. Perfect example for that. Yeah, okay. So 10 of clubs. This is a good card for you. It is rewards for effort. So you put it in, you're going to get it back. It's very grounded. It's very adaptable, so efficient. And one of the best things about it is a truth messenger. So whether you realize it or not, you hold that within you today to either find the truth, be the truth, express the truth. Love it. This third deacon, Leo, is all about that as well, just driven to achieve the goals. Moving forward, that is who you are on this day at your core. There's an enthusiasm and dynamism about this. It is possibly, being stubborn to just, keep plowing through, but it's okay. It is finding that truth, being that honesty that you really are at your core. Beautiful day for this. All right, let's see what card number 3 is. We've got the 2 of clubs. Lots of 2s here today. This one's in the upright position. So we are going to get some answers to some questions. I love it. So we're looking at Emperor energy, moon energy. So it is going to be more intuitive. It's going to come back through to us a little more in a masculine way, kind of very abrupt and quick and, no fuss, just present. But it's stable, and it is this really beautiful connection intuitively to finding those answers. Something really with synchronicity could come through today. It'll be so clear. And it could come through in any which way. We're looking at the club suit. So, any kind of correspondence that you could think of is a possibility. Any kind of communications at all. So be on the lookout for that coming down for you today. It's good. This is you figuring things out. You got to take advantage of whatever opportunity that presents itself in. You got to do the work. 2s are not a given. They are an opportunity to take advantage of. So, yeah, perfect. All right. So 10 of clubs day, we kind of already hit on that. And we know that reward for effort, the magician card, get that moon water today. set that out. You can put it in any kind of jar. It doesn't need to be special. Don't really even need to put any kind of spell on it. You can just set it out there with expectations. You can ask your daimons and your spirit guides to influence the magic that goes into the jar, and know that you have got a beautiful, beautiful jar of energy. Just pull it in before sunrise. All right. Whew. Nice day for this. I'm pretty excited. I'm definitely putting out some water. And there's this other thing that you can do as well with these new moon and full moons. You can get a white ribbon, and every time there is a full moon, you can tie a knot in it, and that's the full moon. And you can also set that out into full moons, new moons, whatever floats your boat. You should check your moon the day that you were born. I was born under a full moon, so for me the full moon is always more potent. So I did a cord for a year with full moons, and I swear by that. I mean, you just run those knots through your fingers while you're meditating, and brilliance comes through. It just works like a charm. Dab that water behind the ear, moon water, and you're good to go. All right, happy birthday, 10 of clubs. I'm going to see what you got in the Creativity Oracle to see how you can manifest to the height of your abilities. This is going to show you how a very good way, a positive way, a certain way to heighten your energy so that you've got that feel goodness to put into your well of creativity, that well of vibration that you can draw from when you need to manifest for yourself. Whatever situation, you can draw from your well of just that high vibration that we are going to help create. So let's see how they are suggesting you to do this. Introspection. Introspection is often necessary to deepen our awareness of the unity and divinity of life. Yeah, just taking some time for yourself. You're always so busy and working so hard and enjoying and feeling good from getting a job done that you might want to just take a little extra time to sit with that lovely satisfaction that you get. You know, your chart is interesting in that your ecliptic is that 7 of hearts. So you are very used to having to find the new thing that works for you emotionally over and over. It's part of your life on that path of figuring things out for yourself, which is interesting in that your Rahu has that 3 of diamonds, which is all about understanding it's time to let something go. You've got that 3 of hearts in your Mars position too. So there's a lot of movement in your chart. Very grounded in that 8 of diamonds in your sunspot. However, those 8s can be tricky when you're looking for that grounded validation of self. You know, I don't expect it so much in the fixed signs like yourself. In this, you're pretty clear, pretty grounded, but that can be to a fault as well. Like, you know, it's very difficult to hear someone else's advice and opinions. And you in this third deacon, Leo, where you are, that is your catch-22. So as well-meaning as it may be, it hits on hardness when when it's in front of you. It's not something that you are usually willing to hear it. So you gotta open to that. You've got to take what works for you, leave what doesn't, and understand that it is all about you figuring out the best parts of you. That's that Jack of Hearts there in the Pluto. That is another catch-22 for you tens of clubs. You guys are working on figuring out exactly how to love yourself while you're showing up for other people, and how that reflects back on how you feel about yourself. That Jack of Hearts and that Seven of Hearts, that Three of Hearts, very, very elusive and hard to grasp how those connections are made. So for you, that introspection can come through really very helpful when you can open to the ideas and suggestions and take what you need. It doesn't mean you have to sign up for everything, just the pieces that feel right. And you'll know. You're very intuitive with all of the diamonds in your chart. You know how to do this, and you can let it go, and you can hang on to what you need. All right, that's what's come through for you. So hopefully that's helpful. Let's see what we get from my Spirit and Nature deck. The Five of Hearts, very nice. You don't have the Five of Hearts in your chart, but another action-oriented diamond red. You've got two other fives in your Saturn and your your Neptune. So you're not shy about working a situation for the better. And that's exactly what we're looking at here. This Five of Hearts is all about figuring out emotionally what works best for you, something that you're very used to doing. With that Seven of Hearts, it's very much like that, except that it is gleaming the nuggets. You do that with the sevens as well, but the sevens are always about letting go and reinventing who you are at your core, becoming a new, different version of you. It's a gateway card. You're a 10. You're an ecliptic card. So very, very similar in how they get through life and sort things through. Hard work, but it's all about taking on what's going to really help you love yourself so that you can love other people and let other people love you for who you are. That's that seven's job. This Five of Hearts is just going to give you the energy of how to best do that. You're going to see the potential. You're going to go for it. You're going to take what you need, and you're going to move on. It's gleaming those nuggets from whatever experience emotionally that really brings that knowledge of you loving yourself, right? Because you have to do that in order for anybody else to be there for you as well. All right, it's like you deserve it. This is what you deserve. You've earned it. You work hard for it, and you need to embody that knowledge around who you are at your core as well. All right, let's see what you get for the Wishcraft cards. Got that new moon tonight. please, please go do that water. Please, please. And just put it on every day and dab that behind your ears and just promise to be open to showing up for yourself, okay? All right, here we are. Send a letter to the universe. The world loves me. That is absolutely perfection. All right, Ten of Clubs, happy birthday. I hope this helps. I hope the message came through strong and clear for you. And carpe diem, everyone. Let's embrace this day, this new moon. All right, thank you, and happy creating.